Okay, there we go. This is the new Blade 4 dartboard. Takes over from where the Blade 3 tape left off, obviously. As you can see, slightly new packaging. This one boasts a much thinner wire system. Let's have a look, see. You get all your usual information on the back. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to compare this one to Blade 3. So I'll take it out of the packaging. There you go. That's the new Blade 4 dartboard. As you can see from that, or maybe you can't see very well, but as you can see, the wires are very, very much thinner. It's nice and bright. It feels very, very solidly packed. But I'll find out about that when I have a throw against it. But what I can do is I can stick a Blade 3 on the top of it. Now instantly you can see the difference in the wires. The wires on the 4 are considerably thinner than the wires on the Blade 3. These Blade 4 wires are embedded deeper into the board itself, whereas these stand proud a little bit. As for the packing of the sisal, yeah, they both feel pretty solid, but I think the 4's possibly a touch more solid. Tough to tell. It certainly looks a very high quality product. Compare it to, for instance, a Bull's Advantage. Admittedly the Advantage has had a bit of wear. Still the Bull's Advantage wire is a tiny bit thinner, but they're very, very comparable. One thing I've been asked to do, I don't know how successful I'll be with it, is I've been asked to measure the trebles. So we'll give it a go and see what we get. And I'll get it as accurate as I possibly can, but it's by no means a particularly accurate method of doing this. But that is pretty much bang on 10 mil, I think. Take it from tip to tip. It's around about the 10 mil mark. So, as you would expect from a championship quality board, it's very nicely produced. It feels really, really dense. New graphics, as you can see, still got the blacks around the outside, the white numbers, the BDO signs, Winmau at the top, Blade 4 graphic at the bottom, and it's this spider that's totally different about the Blade 4 when compared to the Blade 3. That and possibly it feels a little tighter packed. What I'll do is I'll stick it up and we'll see how the darts stick in it. So let's give it a try. Okay, let's try this Blade 4 out. Well, it sounds completely different when I throw at it. You know, it's got that sort of more solid noise to it when the darts hit. The darts I'm throwing are the Bears, which I haven't reviewed yet, but they're a 24 gram dart and they hit quite hard. Yeah, you certainly get that impression of a very high quality product. That's packed tight. My darts are hanging in there quite nicely. I'd say 24 gram. The colours are very nice, I have to say. It's a nice bright board. Not as white as the Advantage board, but nonetheless clear, bright. Those wires, they certainly don't get in the way. They're considerably thinner when compared to the Blade 3. Yeah, all I'm getting is that impression of a good quality, dense dartboard. Yeah, that's a nice piece of kit. I think that's a definite improvement on the Blade 3, and I like the Blade 3. But yeah, this first impressions certainly are very good indeed. It holds the darts well. My darts aren't smashing in straight up to the barrel. It's not a soft board, but it's a good board. Yeah, I like that. That's a top quality dartboard. So there you go. There's your Blade 4 from Winmau. Spot on, that is.